Tonight on the case of those two Detroit dispatchers on suspension facing possible criminal charges. The police chief says they deliberately delayed sending police on two priority calls. One of those ended in death, the other in a critical shooting. 7 Action News reporter Jim Kirchner is on the case tonight telling us the dispatchers are also cops.
It's not clear what the criminal charges could be. That'll be up to the prosecutor. We know the names of the two officers, but we are not using them until they are charged. And tonight, they're speaking through their union president.
My first reaction is in wonderment to what crime specifically did our dispatchers commit.
The first incident was back in May, early in the morning, a domestic violence case, which took more than an hour to dispatch police. By the time they got there, a woman had been stabbed to death. The chief announced the dispatchers were sent up for criminal charges yesterday.
After a total of 6 calls were made, she contacted another individual who responded to the location and allegedly fired the shots.
The second case just last week, a woman called 911 saying an argument was escalating. It took 75 minutes to dispatch police. By then, she had been shot several times with an assault rifle and was in critical condition. The Board of Police Commissioners, which reviews personnel matters, would not comment on these cases except to say the officer in the May case had been suspended without pay. The police union president says they're gathering the facts. Cops and dispatchers work 12-hour shifts, and they know every decision counts, including the chief's. Is the chief overreacting?
I don't think we can ever overreact when any of our citizens are injured or there's a loss of life. So I can't say that he's overreacting in that regard. However, there is a due process. There is the presumption of innocence until proven guilty.
It's not known how long the criminal review will take. The prosecutor says they have a lot to go through, and that's just the first May case. They still haven't received the one from last week. In downtown, Jim Kirchner, 7 Action News.